but first you got to know you. That's the key thing. If you don't take the time to actually know yourself, ooh, oh yeah, this cayenne shot, this is a powerful shot. And that's actually what I'm gonna take right now. I felt everything. I felt it in my toes, my shins, my calves, all the way up, my hips, my back, my chest. I felt everything. Disclosure, no, I am not in the medical field. Do not take this as medical advice. And it's been a while since I've actually done this cayenne shot. I'm gonna do it in this small container. I was taking this shot daily for a year and a half and the results phenomenal. Now, what happens if you don't do things that actually benefit you? You lose it. So I'm going through that process right now of getting back on track, okay, or getting forward on track, going forward on track. First thing I want to show is this beetroot juice. This is cayenne pepper, but this is not regular cayenne. You cannot get this from the store. If you can, it's probably an Indian store, okay? They have some of the hottest. If I'm not mistaken, this is 90,000. I think it's like 90,000. I think the range is KU or IU or something. All right, so the other thing is a quarter teaspoon of the ginger. You can use turmeric. You can use turmeric or turmeric, however you say it. But this is curcumin. All right, if you see that brand, I'll leave that link in the bio. Reason that I got this over just continuing to go to the store and buy turmeric is because they isolate it. So the next thing is actually the, is it the lemon juice? Yes, I actually change it up a little bit. And the reason being is because I know my body. From what I've come to understand, there's no specific recipe. It's a starting point, and then you can gradually add on as you see fit. What actually helps you compared to what's said to help you. I know whatever I do to my body, I got to pay for it. If I do go to a doctor, regardless, I have to pay for it. So chlorophyll. At times, I use this. It's not in the ingredients, but I use it. What? How do you go? Is this foundation work? Believe it or not, it is. Believe it or not, it is. Is this rebuilding mind, body? Believe it or not, it is. Is this getting on the right? Believe it or not, it is. But we're talking about doing things that has a positive impact on you. But first, you got to know you. That's the key thing. If you don't take the time to actually know yourself, I've also been able to assess how I felt before, how I felt after. So this is why I'm so excited about this, because I know what it does for me. I've had labs, okay? I've had blood work. I've done research. I've listened to books. I've listened to podcasts. I've tried these things, okay? So the first thing, if you have beetroot powder and you don't have beetroot juice, so it's either or, 1/4 teaspoon of beetroot powder, if that's what you have. If not, if you do have the juice like I have, then you want to do 1 tablespoon of the beetroot juice. Okay, so 1 tablespoon. You got to have your tools. Get your tools out. And first thing I'm gonna do, and what I have right here, I have my funnel. All right. And I actually have a Tupperware bowl right now that I have it sitting in, and that's not ideal. So I'll still have to be very careful, but I want to have that down just in case there's some kind of spilled beetroot juice. And guess what? As soon as I said it, it starts spilling. Beetroot juice absolutely does stain, which means it's good to have a towel somewhere, a rag somewhere. So I poured that in there, and I actually have a rag that I'll wipe this off with. Okay, so we got the ginger right here. And the thing about ginger is it clumps, okay? And it never fails that you'll get that clump, and it'll be the hardest time to actually get it out. And a quarter teaspoon, that's not a lot at all. Go ahead and get the rest of that beetroot. Quarter teaspoon. See, clump. It always, I don't know how it just managed to, and another clump, and then it falls. And that's how it happens. It always happens like that. All right. So there you go. Quarter teaspoon. Bam, bam. Okay. Turmeric. If you have turmeric, I still have turmeric now. Don't get me wrong. I have turmeric. I'm using curcumin, okay? So what I do, I'll take a few capsules out. This is about 3 of them. And it's a quarter teaspoon as well. So I'll get that, and let me see if I can try to position this where I don't think it's actually going to be a good position where I can just put this in there and still see it on there. I'll present something to y'all a little bit later on, and it's just, it's a happy song. It's a good song. But I wrote a song about beetroot juice. And I got a character, and it's going to be a storyline, all kind of stuff. And what you'll start to figure out, here is that I have everything I need. It may not be the most ideal situation, and it's not the absolute best of the tools, but I absolutely have everything that I need. There's no question about it. All right, so parchment paper, I folded it, and I'll go ahead and, is that in frame? Yeah, it's in frame. I'll go ahead and empty out those capsules on the parchment. Oh, it might just be 1 capsule. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's just 1 capsule. It's not gonna be 3. All right, so put that to the side, and let me put these back in there. That's exactly, so you learn something. And yeah, turmeric, curcumin, it stains as well. Just letting you know that, all right? So this is exactly a quarter teaspoon. I had no idea whatsoever. So that's something to know when you start, if you decide to start making some of your own herbs and supplements, okay? Something good to know. And now I can just move this to the side, or I can put that to the side, whichever one, it don't matter. I'll leave it as is. Okay, so the next thing is actually the, is it the lemon juice? Yeah, so it says fresh lemon juice. Now, I've had this for a while, which is fine. It doesn't expire into May the 2027. And it says it's not from concentrate. You hear it? So I'm gonna add this, and it's not a lot of this either. Same thing as the, oh no, it's a teaspoon. So it was a tablespoon of the beetroot juice. It's a teaspoon of the lemon juice. Okay. Same as before, I'm getting my measuring out. Like, y'all just don't understand how happy I am. Like, I'm happy that I'm doing this for myself because I know the effects that it have. It's only positive effects for me. Now, that's where that disclosure comes in. If you have any type of ulcers, anything like that, you might not do this. Okay? It's other things that you can do and to go ahead and start off this process. And I keep stopping myself because I have to think about, hey, you got to know the reason that you're doing this. I chose to mute this portion of the video to stay in compliance and not to have any lofty opinions. I have put in several notes throughout the video on what these different supplements, spices, herbs assist with or support. Please look through the video and do your own due diligence. So this is these Yan Yan shots. You got to put some respect on Yan Yan name. All right, so we got the lemon juice out the way. The next thing is the cayenne. Yan, I spoke Yan up, didn't I? Okay, so now I want to be clear about this because even on the paper it says a pinch or two. A pinch. That's a pinch. That's just all that is, a pinch. Okay. I don't do a pinch. I can't do a pinch now. I'm just saying, that's me. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm telling you what I do. Okay. I don't do a pinch. I do a smidgen. And a smidgen is more like a quarter teaspoon, maybe even a half of a quarter. And I've taken a quarter, and oh my God. See, that's a quarter right there. That's a quarter teaspoon. All right. Yeah. I can y'all bring that old me. I can eyeball this thing now. I said that's a quarter right there, right? I said it's a quarter. So that's a quarter teaspoon. Just showing it's a quarter, right? That's close. That's close. That's probably about, I can't do the math in my head, but that's pretty close now. You can see a little bit of it. It's almost at the top. So I won't do a quarter, but guess what? I do what I just put in there. Okay. Now, that is the shot. That's the shot. However, I'm going to put chlorophyll in there. And this has a minty taste to it as well. So it actually, for me, it promotes just the flavor of it because this is not even designed. I like beetroot juice. I like lemon juice. But this is not even designed to be something that, oh, this is the best thing tasting. No, you do what you have to do to get your results. Especially if those results, and this stains as well, fair warning. The last thing that Dr. Alan Mandel made sure that he put on there is, by all means, you can dilute this with water. And water, that's big. All right, I won't even go into that. Not right now. Okay, so afterwards, the reason that I keep these, I close them up and I shake them. Okay, I shake them, I stir them, I mix it. I mix the mixture and I go from there. So I added something to it. I have other things that I can add to it as well, but I'm not right now. Okay. I will be taking some other supplements today. Like, matter of fact, we're going to take it now. So this is Tucker, and this is another Dr. Berg. Now, hey, shout out to you, Dr. Yankee. I'll be on the way soon. All right. RH, Dr. Layla Africa, RH, okay, and dog, I hate that I have to rush this. RH, Dr. Sapie, Dr. Sapie. It's other people that, other doctors that, you know, hey, I'll be introducing. I'm going to take Tucker. This is for liver support, gut support. I'm going to take Tucker. Got my vitamin D3, still Dr. Berg brand. Vitamin D3 with K2. I actually have more K2 down there. Vitamin B12, B1. You don't know how important Bs are, okay? You need to know how important vitamin Bs are. And then I got another liver cleanse, this detox cleanse, okay? So I have K. I told you I got another K. That's a Jarro brand though. And then I have, oh yeah, got some probiotics. Got some probiotics. All right. Now this is, it's lion's mane, turkey tail, reishi, chaga, and cordyceps. Okay. So this all mushrooms. Okay. Now when you start talking about funguses, mushrooms, as well as bacteria, okay, prebiotics, probiotics. All right, some of this is fungus as well now, but that's what probiotic and prebiotic are alive. All right, I'm putting these up real quick because it's other things that's involved with all of this. Now, one of the doctors that I watch, his name is Dr. Alan Mandel, and I appreciate you, really do. This cayenne shot, this is a powerful shot. And that's actually what I'm gonna take right now. And it's been a while since I've actually done this cayenne shot. I'm gonna do it in this small container. What he suggests, I actually change it up a little bit. And the reason being is because I know my body. From what I've come to understand, there's no specific recipe. It's a starting point, and then you can gradually add on as you see fit. What actually helps you compared to what's said to help you. I know whatever I do to my body, I got to pay for it. If I do go to a doctor, regardless, I have to pay for it. So with me going out there earlier running, I felt everything. I felt it in my toes, my shins, my calves, all the way up, my hips, my back, my chest. I felt everything. I feel a lot better right now. You don't know your body until you know your body. Don't overdo it. If you do overdo it, then know that there's consequences to it. That's it. Plain and simple. All right. So the cayenne shot. Now, you can pay attention. You can go along. I don't know what it's going to do for you, but salut, salut, salut. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to feel it. I want to feel, because that's, that yang gonna make you woo. That yang gonna make you woo. That thing. Ooh. Oh yeah. So now I just want to go ahead and get that, get the palate, get the saliva glands out. Bacteria know that it's coming down there. The stomach, it already feel it. I'm up. I'm good. I'm good, baby. Yes, yeah. Salud. That's that ride to shoot right there. Now, that's the rise to shine. Yang yang shot. Rise to shine, yang yang shot. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more of that in there. So now I just want to go ahead and get the saliva glands out. Bacteria know that it's coming down there. The stomach, it already feels it. I'm up. I'm good. I'm good, baby. Yes, yeah. Salud. That's that ride to shoot right there. Now, that's the ride to shine. Yang yang shot. Ride to shine, yang yang shot. And then I'm going to put a little bit more of that in there. Because you see, it's always going to be a little bit more. I'm just wiping it off. So just stains. It's always going to be a little bit more of the dry materials that's left in there. And while I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and take my tucker and it only says take 1 capsule. You just take your whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm taking 2. All right. And that is it for right now. If I do something else later on today, hey, I'll let you know. Resilient ones. Ooh, I swear we didn't even start working out yet. Yeah.